Hello, Virgo. Happy birthday to you. So, I'm going to be doing your birthday wishes reading. So, we're going to start with your most recent past, your current present, and then, of course, your near future. So, that's what I want to start with. But I want to go ahead and get the energy of basically your reading. Okay, what the wishes are, what's coming about. Look at this. Immediately the sun, Leo energy. We just got out of Leo season, so this is like the time to thrive, right? We also have like the joy, vitality, and success of what's happening, what's going on. So that could have been a really good, most recent past, right? Let's see what's going on. Give me some more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, we also have a journey. So what I see is maybe you took a different path than what was expected in your near future. And I do see that when those circumstances were coming about, it was kind of like you were giving yourself the opportunity to actually kind of, I wouldn't say escape, but seek elsewhere for a different opportunity that may have been lying dormant, and it was just waiting for you. It's kind of like last quarter moon. This, you may have been working with the moon cycles, or when you were looking up at the moon a lot, it was kind of like those triggering reactions and giving you kind of like notifications. Like in my mind's eye, I'm seeing like a phone and giving a notification, and a lot of numbers might have like synchronized with you as well, like a lot of angel numbers, which is really good. I also do see here opportunity for change. So it's something that you were more in acceptance with and alignment with. And this is kind of like a good closing out of the chapter that you were most previously in, or in this case, the beginning of the season. And so I want to go ahead and see what the current energy is right now. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. So it's kind of like you have that willingness to go on the adventures that you want to embark on. It's kind of like having that inspiration and the stability and direction. It's like, in your heart of hearts where you want to go, right? Whether it's with more creative aspect, might have to do something with your entrepreneurship, career wise, maybe even relocating to a different place, right, where you're at. And it could be like mentally, because I'm seeing like home, but it could actually be a physical home, right? And you thought you were going to be somewhere at one state, in one state, or maybe you might want to like leave the state, is what I'm getting. But I also do see where there were the intentions, you have intentions in sight. So any kind of choice or maneuverability, there is like some sort of intention towards it as of right now, because of this chapter that you closed out, because you went through these types of circumstances in your near future. I also do see here that you're open to availability for yourself, like being there for yourself, giving yourself I wouldn't say like promises, but I would say like prioritizing your like wants versus needs at this time. It could have been you were like survival mode somehow, some type, like I'm listening to that type of kind of like sentence. And then I also do see here, oh my gosh, waxing crescent. So what I'm saying is like, in my mind's eye again, it just something has to bring to light, because I've been seeing the moon, and the moon, the hermit, it's just like whatever is hidden will always come to light. So let's see what's going to go on. What's the energy in your near future? Intuition. it's kind of left in the open for you. Like, only you know where you want to go under certain circumstances. And when that happens about, it's more or less telling me where you're going to take that chance on yourself. You're going to not, let's say, like, make a risk and, you know, like, ask questions later and then, like, take action now. But it's kind of like the universe wants to let you know, like, hey, you're putting in all this work, and, you know, we want to show you, or like, universe wants to show you that, hey, you do deserve whatever you have in mind, whatever is in your heart of hearts at this time. And it could be just like one thing, but it's kind of like I'm seeing also, like, I want to say that there's a lot of little things that are coming close together that make up one big picture. So it's a lot of choices that you've been making, so you can see like the bigger picture. And look, there's a moon in every kind of like energetic cycle that's happening. So we have another waxing gimbus, shower of abundance. So yeah, you could have been giving yourself like that grace, that allowance, that to say, hey, I do deserve this. I do deserve to go elsewhere. You know, I do deserve to kind of travel about and see what my options are and have different expectations than others. And it kind of was like placed, and you were just in the notion, okay, well, I have to perceive this. Ooh, confirmation. Confirmation sneeze. Oh, excuse me. And I see Mars here. So you're taking that due diligence, you're taking that action when, you know, right now, every thought is coming out into the surface and being brought back to light because you have that passion and you're taking that action. And during this time right now and your current energy, like, I want you to ask yourself, you know, what am I passionate about? What do I want to create or achieve? And it's something that is like way out of the norm for you, is what I'm getting. So yeah, at the bottom of the deck, look at this eclipse. So when it eclipse is happening, whoa, what is going on? When an eclipse comes about in here, that's giving me the notion where you're seeing the turn of events right then and there. It could have been dark for one moment, but then when you see the light, when you choose to see the light, it's kind of like seeing a certain situation from a different perspective, right? And when I see that, that's giving me the notion where I'm about to close out a cycle, and if a cycle comes about again, then you may not even want to enter that cycle, you know, and you're noticing those telltale signs that are happening. So that's what I see. Let's go ahead and get some like oracles out here for you. Okay. At this time, Virgo, you know, it's just like you're radiating more with your root chakras, more shifting with your root chakra, your solar plexus chakra, and your, what is that? Sclers. Not solar plexus, but, oh my gosh. What are the three chakras? Okay, the lower chakras. Oh my gosh. So it's the root chakra, which is red, the sacral chakra, there we go, orange, and then the yellow chakra, which is your solar plexus. Oh my gosh, I may have had a brain fart like right now. You may have been distinguishing like, oh, I know this information. This is something that I was actually thinking about. Oh, I'm sorry. Defenselessness, right, past wrongs, uprooting. So it could have been like some decision making where, you know, it's apologizing. I wouldn't say like to other people, but it's allowing yourself to be apologetic to yourself, right? Even if you apologize to somebody else, it's not like they're gonna take it in. It's not like they're gonna be like, oh, okay, well, now everything makes it better, right? It's based on their decisions to make. You can't really tell somebody, hey, I apologize, so you have to take that under consideration. So I do believe that you were kind of like that person that would say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry." And it's just like for no apparent reason. I also do see here, breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So it's kind of like because of that co-creation that you were having in your recent past, it's coming to light and you're coming into the realization where like, hey, I'm actually not by myself. I can actually do this. And there's more rights than there are wrongs, right? And then we have earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. Look at everything that you've done. Look at all these accomplishments. Look at everything that you've like catapulted yourself in the most like shortest of time ever, Virgo. And it's kind of like reaping what you sow, but now you're seeing what you're capable of, right? Because you took your chance on yourself. And it's your birthday. Like, hello, it's you get to do whatever you want. I'm not just saying like go out crazy, but it's kind of like you get to celebrate you get to celebrate your accomplishments. Inner earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Yeah, so when I see these types of like cards, they're showing me where you can find paradise within, right? And once you find that paradise within, it's going to be without, as within, so without. Forge, don't follow, and then you got the love. So pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had, right? So it's like back then you were like, this is all the information that I had, and this is how I utilize it. This is how you were using the information and knowledge that you had. And there might have been like hiccups, and that's fine. Like, how else are there going to be any types of opportunities to better your strengths, right? And then you've got the love, Hardian energy, codependency, and boundaries. I did see the 3 of Cups earlier here, which it is signifying that there could have been different energies and under the circumstances that you were in. Let's get you one more out here for your near future. Thank you, Spirit. This is the last one that is here, which is the great serving, Mars energy. Look, confirmation. You have Mars in your near future, and then this is popping out for your oracle in your near future. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So it's releasing any type of like tension that you may have, any type of like frustrations that you may have encountered, and during this time, like I said, go out into nature, go take those walks, like really ground yourself at this time, because you're alchemizing something that's greater than what was expected, right? It doesn't matter if you want like a piece of chocolate or a big house, like the energy is still going to happen. It doesn't matter. Like, there's no perception in the type of forces of energy. Energy is energy, and how it's going to be transmuted, that's the way it's going to go about. But I do see here where there's going to be more action being taken because you were more along the lines, or you still are right now, maybe like planning, moving towards these advances, and kind of like I'm seeing in my mind's eye where you're starting to play chess, not checkers. At the bottom of the deck, I see water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness. So at this time, before you propel yourself out, you want to go ahead and cleanse any type of energy that you may have that's residual, or that you may have some type of like frustration still, like the tension, maybe like the meditation I'm seeing. I know that there's like these YouTube guided meditation videos where you can actually see where any type of tension is located in your body, and like you have that switch. And it's also in therapy. I have taken therapy before, and there's so many tools that I'm grateful for using. So yeah, well, let me zoom this in, just because I think this is so cute. But yeah, that's what's going on. So let's go ahead and see if we have any messages from the universe for you, Virgo. We have, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. A lot of love is what I'm seeing. A lot of kind of coming into your emotional state, instead of just being more like literal, practical, logical. It's more moving with heart, with love. Love is the highest power of all. So it's opening up that heart chakra. I'm seeing like this beautiful emerald color coming about, and you just embracing yourself even more, like giving yourself a hug, looking in the mirror, telling yourself like you're enough, you're beautiful, you know, and what can I do today to make you happy or to make your day more easier. I surrender to a power greater than me. Know that you're never by yourself, Virgo. Know that you always have help around you, and utilizing those resources. You may not see it, but you can definitely feel it. Allowing yourself to have that capability to know that you don't have to go in it alone. You know, you don't always have to be the tough guy, the tough girl, you know, and saving everybody else, because in the end, who's going to save you, right? And we have, I recognize, I don't know if you could see that, but it's a little darker. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Look at all these love cards. Like, I cannot make this up. Purple is very big. Like, it's connecting yourself to your higher self. Like, your higher self is even waiting for you. Like, come on, like, you know, I know you can do this, you know, and it's trusting your intuition as well. Like, Virgo, I'm really excited for you for this situation, because I know that you hone in on yourself a lot. I know that you take in a lot of like people's considerations and stuff, and I have, my little brother is a Virgo, so he takes on the weight of the world just by default. You know what I mean? So that's how I see it, and I can definitely like relate how other people, you know, try to help you out, but it's kind of like, no, I got it. Or you make them go through like these rigorous tests, and it's like their trust is very, very thin a lot of the times, because they have been very trustworthy a lot, and you have been trustworthy is what I'm getting, of people, the wrong people, and then that's how you kind of had to like close off. But it's kind of like it's safe for you to love. Just open up with love. Have that power of love. Love is the highest power of all, right? The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Yeah, so it's like once you say it out into the universe, just like leave it out there. Like, whatever's meant for you will be meant for you. And you always want to tell yourself that. Like, catching yourself during this time, is when you feel like you may have like tension or frustration coming about. It doesn't matter whether you're like at school, at work, with friends, coworkers, with your man, your woman, your kids even, you know, or just it's just not going about in your day. It's like, make sure that you're present. Take yourself out of that routine of just being on the defensive, right? It's okay to let your guard down, because you make it safe for yourself at the end of the day. The moment I embrace my peace, what was I just talking about? I didn't even read this card yet. Hello. And surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. So, you know, when it's just like a catch and release type of thing, that's what I'm seeing. So let's have some reminders for you, okay? I want to like really hone in. Oh, and we're gonna get some dates. Yeah, we're gonna get some time, you know, but take however that resonates. Ooh, and then we're gonna get charmies to close out your reading. This may not have been like about love or anything, but this is just like birthday wishes that I want to share with you, that I feel that are just confirmations to give you. You know, it's like a little like sweet treat. Okay, but do you think that is true? Expect the unexpected. That's what I'm talking about. It's like it's giving catch and release vibes, where you just, you know, you catch it and then you release it. You're like, oh, this is good, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep going. Look at this soft life. Yes, If you had a question, yes, that's a reminder. If you had something go in your mind, that's a reminder. Let's see. We have, Dear God, show me how good it can get. So be open to a lot of possibilities. It's expect the unexpected. Okay, so think about something that you may want. Okay, so if you have something that you want right now that you may have thought about, or you like a direction you want to go, now make that 10 times better. Make that 10 times like bigger, expanded than what it would be. There's no budget for the universe ever. So ask for more than what you think you deserve. There's right now is not the time to be humble. Okay, Virgo, make it happen, girl. Shake everyone. There could be doubters, there could be naysayers, and you know, it's a lot of the times you do want to help other people. You want to be perfect. Virgo, you're perfect already. You're enough. I love you, okay? And I want you to know that, and I want you to start telling yourself that more often. Angel numbers, like I said, you could be seeing like some synchronicities coming about, and also just like, you know, having more of that ideal aspect that you may want, but then also not being set on certain like time frames, or being set on certain like expectations, but expecting better than what you thought it was going to be like, right? 444, this is harmony, okay? This is when there's stability in your foundation. This is fast results. Seeing these type of numbers is going to give you a lot more clarification. Due to divine reasons, I'm always thriving. Yes, you are, hunty, period. No dusties, no pick-me-shas. So there's give yourself that a grace to, you know, kind of like sift through anything that stops you. That's why I'm saying, like, when you catch yourself like really honing in on circumstances, and if you let somebody kind of like take you out of your comfort zone, or you feel pressed, you know, any stuff like that, like stop yourself and be like, I don't have to deal with this, I really don't. And then that's it. You don't have to explain. But you're like really pretty. Is somebody having a glow up? Oh my gosh. And working with the moon cycles. I can't make this up. I know that we had moons in every energetic cycle that we were talking about. Okay, I like that. So let's go ahead and let's see. Let's get some timing. So let's get you to ask certain questions, or a question if you may have in mind. I'm just going to take whatever comes out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, she's nurturing. She's very lovely, love. Okay, but it's a night. And this is kind of like autumn, you know, when the cups are coming out here. And it could be like within a month is what I'm getting. The Magician, you hold, it's up to you, the time frame of what you're thinking about. So it could be months in autumn, time to have like that coolness. And then, you know, this could have been taking a long time. It could be years as well, up to 1 year. And then we also do have 8 months. So it could be like a lot of decisions. And then we have 9 days. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have 7. So this is weeks, 7 weeks. So these are like different time frames for whatever questions you may have had. You don't have to take everything as it resonates, but once it'll come into alignment, then you'll be like, okay, there's synchronicities that are starting to come about. You could have just had an ascension, okay, babe? I don't know what's going on. This is just a general reading after all. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to your charmies. How are we on time? Oh, okay, well, it's not that bad. Okay. It's not that bad. So if you have headphones on, I'm so sorry. So, oh my gosh, this thing always goes out. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Ooh. We're gonna go ahead and get this. I know something fell. It was one of these beads. Okay. All right. So we have a few charmies. I do have like a little magnifying glass on the way, so bear with me. These are kind of tiny, okay, and I'm trying like not to spill these everywhere. All right. So the first one we have, oh, see, I already even dropped the biggest one. We have this pendant. Can you see it? I don't know if you can. Let me see. Oh, there we go. So it's like a blossom. You have two of them. Blossom, blooming. Somebody's name could be Blossom. Oh my god, that would be so cute. Look at this. I can't make this up. Happy birthday, babe. Look at this. A little cake. Okay, look at that. Happy birthday. Hey, hey, hey. You got a shell. You could be having like a beach. You could be tropical. Could be enjoying the last few like weeks of summer is what I'm seeing. You could be having like a day trip. Snakes. Okay, be careful for any of those who are lurking. We have another pendant. Okay, we have 3. So you could be having a lot of like parties, a lot of like community like situations, gatherings, and a lot of that happening. And then we have like 2 seashells. Somebody could be from Hawaii. Okay, you could be tropical from like, not really saying the mainland, but I'm seeing here you could be like traveling a lot, like overseas. You could be from overseas is what I'm getting. Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, look at angels. And immediately I gravitated towards like the angel numbers. Can you see that? There you go. Okay. Now I know what I have to do. I have to like zoom in. Look at this. You're royalty. Hello. Yeah, give yourself that royal treatment. We have another little charmy. Let's see, where it's like ironing an iron, like a super ancient iron. Like this is giving me, okay, look, don't mind my fingers. I've been painting a lot. I've been moving furniture around a lot. I haven't taken care of my hands at all in a while, like in a few hours. Okay. So what is this one? Yeah, we have, there we go. We have the iron. So this is giving me like iron pen. I don't know, that's so weird. But it's also giving me where it's set in stone. Like nothing is set in stone, so you can like iron it out, you know? That's what I'm getting. We also have the little girl enjoying time with family. For some reason, back to school, you may be starting new classes, or that's what you want to do. Ladybugs. Okay, so somebody's spirit animal could be like dad as a ladybug, okay? And so we have that one. And then, let's see. We have a bunch of them. Dinosaur. No, a unicorn. See, babe, you're very different. As a little hermit, you're very different, okay? I just want you to know that. And then we have the like orca whales. They're very like family oriented. We have another one, another like little person here. You see it? That's so cute. And then, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Okay, we have another person. So it's a lot of like communication with like friends, family, your lover, you know, catch yourself in those types of vibes, right? And also like let yourself be expressive. Golfing, okay. Somebody could be golfing or driving that golf cart. Can you see it? Let me see. Oh, there she is. Oh my gosh. And we also have the turtle. How cute. Look at this. I'm telling you, like, okay, look. When I'm seeing this is like just keep swimming. Like it's giving Dory, right? It's giving heavy Dory vibes. And by allowing yourself to just keep going, you know, and not really like saying, okay, well, I give up, like under any type of circumstances, like you didn't get this far just to get this far. You get what I'm saying? There it is. Ah! We have a few hearts that are out here. I will put these up right now. I just know that we are short on time and I want to push this video out to you. We have the apple of my eye. Be careful of temptations. We have a strawberry. Oh no, it's a mushroom, my bad. We have another crown. Okay, that's a double confirmation. And it says princess, okay? We have a dinosaur. Somebody could be going to Universal. Okay, if you're living in Cali, say hi to me. Look at this. It's the flower. It's somehow it's giving me like daisy. Like daisies. Oh, and then we also have another butterfly or another ladybug, my bad. We have fishes. Honestly, I really think you're tropical. I'm really thinking that you're gonna be taking a lot of like beach trips like these past couple of weeks, or you have been. We have a 6 or a 9. That could be of great significance. You know, your birthday could be on the 6th or the 9th. We have butterflies. It's kind of giving expansion. When I see butterflies, that's like a notion for expansion. We have the crescent moon. That's a confirmation with working with moon cycles, okay? If you see feathers, when you see feathers, this is giving me like pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Like they're always there. You know, they're right in front of our faces. We just have to choose to see them. We have another butterfly. These butterflies are so pretty. Look, I wanted to show you the butterfly. You can see it. There she is. How cute. Spread your wings, babe. Let yourself fly. Okay, so that is it for the actual charmies. Now let's get letters. We have L, first, last name, middle or initial. We have R. We have C, and we have A. Okay, car. That's what I'm saying. You could be going to a road trip, on a road trip in your car. You could be getting a new car. F, T. We got another L, M, first, last, middle, or initial. We got a P, PR. Okay, somebody could be in marketing. Or you want to be in marketing. J, J Junior. Okay, jar is what I'm getting. I also have 2 H's and an A. Another Y. Oh no, we have just one Y so far. Another P. C. We have like triple C's. You could have double letters in your name. We have Q. We have G. First, last, middle, yours or theirs. O, somebody likes from Georgia headquarters. You could be wanting to go to HR or seeing where the headquarters are for like a place that you want to visit that you haven't visited. BT. Ooh, somebody's a behavioral technician. Ow. And we have HN. Ooh, we have horror nights. Ooh, okay. See, now the like little vacations are coming about. We have N, first, last, middle, or initial, yours or theirs. Triple N, Nestle. Somebody's going to be a chocolate lover. Are you getting ready for, like, spooky season already? D and I, first, last, middle, or initial. Did, dry, dairy, milk is what I'm getting. L, Q. So those are all that we have. And I'm going to go ahead and bring these up to you now. Ooh. And just let me know if you see anything. Oh, you can't really see them. Sorry. There we go. But they're like the cutest thing ever. Can you see them more? Like that. Ah! They're falling! Okay, Virgo. So this has been basically your birthday wishes, okay? These have all been your birthday wishes. I wish you the best. I really, truly hope that this any type of insight has been, you know, helpful for you along your journey. And I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.